In KwaZulu-Natal, she certainly won the hearts of South Africans. Popular singer and songwriter Simmy dropped a few hit tracks such as Ubala and Sonini, featuring Sunel musician from her debut studio album Tugela Ferry. Now the artist is included on the lineup of the first ever all-female Rosefest by Skekhinah, and she's scheduled to take place on the 9th of August, coinciding with the National Women's Day. She joins me now to share more on that and her album. Very good morning to you, Simmy. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure having you. Now, you tell stories through music. What kind of stories do you tell?
It's like real life stories, stories that anyone, wherever, whether you're in KZN or you're in the Northwest or, you know, wherever, you can relate to that, even outside of South Africa. And it's either a love story or a story of ukambe kaya, you miss home, or, you know, just a story of umahlalela, you know. So, yeah, those are the type of stories that I tell.
You know, Simmy, I know you grew up in Tugela Ferry. So how much influence did your childhood have on the kind of sound that you play, on the kind of music? I know your music inspired by a fusion of country music, a bit of maskandi here and there. Just how much influence did your upbringing have on your music?
It had a lot of influence, especially being vakasha kakhulu kagogo endawo ekuthiwa isesinqumeni. That's where I got the whole traditional and cultural vibe of everything. And as well, you know, with the combination of music and ngulalela like Soul Brothers, Brenda Fassie and the Big Dudes, Dr. Letambulu as well. And I would also just, you know, give it to the radio stations that I grew up listening to. Ukhozi, East Coast Radio, I was just that girl. So I think, you know, Music King Windsor is definitely inspired by that and where I come from.
Okay, are you looking to stick to that, or maybe during a few years later will change course and do another genre?
It's funny because I wouldn't even put my music under a specific genre. You know, it's a combination of so much. It's country, it's umbaqanga, it's maskandi, it's hip hop, it's everything. You know, it's just everyone who influenced me. So, you know, another colleague of mine, who's a musician, would just say, no, we're making world music. So I really would say we are making world music. Sure. So even in 10 years' time, if I'm still making music, it'll just be that type of vibe, you know. I don't think I'll still be putting it under any genre unless I create my own genre, obviously.
All right. Now, you also worked with Sunel, and I mean, he played a huge role towards molding your career and after having signed you to his record label. How did you guys meet?
Sanele, aka Sana musician, sihlangane in UKZN through his younger brother. I was doing my second year. It's 2014. He was working with Ubusi at the time. And you know, his brother told him, it's okay, there's this girl that can sing. I sang for him, to just make a long story short. And yeah, man, he was like, you know, I like this, you know, I'm working on something, why don't we work now? But at the time I was doing my degree and I was like, can I just finish my degree, and then I promise after I'm done I'll contact you. And 2016, that was it. I definitely contacted him when I moved to Joburg. Good move.
All the best, Simmy. Hey, thank you so much for chatting to us. That was artist, songwriter Simmy talking to us about the Rosefest taking place on Women's Day. Now the lineup also includes Shoma Josie, Busiswa, Holy Ray, DJ Zintle, and a whole host of other artists. So make sure you stay tuned to Morning Live to get more hits from her. All right, let's take a short break now. We'll be right back.